Good morning, everybody. It's Rich220. And we have unlimited time today, so I guess I'm going to get it started on it. She's getting cold out here. Where are the nuts and bolts? They shouldn't be anywhere but here. Unless I put them in the trunk. All bolts. So I got to finish putting on the intake manifold bolts. I would assume this is the same thing as that. See, folks, these are the bend tabs that were on the car when I originally got it. So there should be 4 of these, and I only see 1. 1. Oh, there's 2. I got 2 of them so far. I gotta find a washer. Or what I could do is, nah, I can't do that right now. I gotta loosen up the oil pan in order to get that timing chain cover on. Actually, I should do that now. Get that the heck out of the way. Let's see. Oh, that's not in there, and neither is that. 1, 2 spark plugs. Let's see what the heck happens here. Nope. I'm hearing something I don't like the sound of, like maybe a bear being around here somewhere. No surprises while I'm doing this. I don't need that. That's for sure. Okay, now this is one of the throttle linkages, which I think goes on the bottom here. Yep, that one goes on the bottom. Then there's another that goes on top and gets hooked into, I don't know if you can see it or not, but see this is the only problem with this phone, is that the visual concept of everything is a lot smaller than what I'm used to. Put them on there. There should be 6 nuts in here for the exhaust manifolds. All right, here's a washer. Let's see if this is going to work. I want to see if it's going to go down or not, because if it doesn't go down, then that means it's not locking in. And usually when it does that, it cross threads. Oh, here's the fuel pump. We can put that on. See, folks, here's the ironic thing. You see that little tab there? That's actually the original tab that they put on these cars when this was brand new. So, yes, that is the original fuel pump for this car. Okay. And the spring still compresses, so that means she's good inside. CAPAC. It looks like 180. Alright, so this, I gotta find the 2 bolts for that. Yeah, I think that's one. Move the wires out of the way. Okay. Alright, so that's one bolt going in. I just got to find the other one. That's in the bag too. Everything that goes to this car should be in that bag or under the hood here. Should be the other bolt right here. Yep, there's no washer on it though. It's a lock washer. Could be that one. Nope, that's another bend tab. Well, that's number 3 then. That's the 3rd one right there. And see, the ends are not broken off. I managed to get them off without breaking them. And there should be one more in here, and that should be it. Now, let's see, that's the bolt for the fuel pump. Now I got to find the other washer. Those, see the flathead screws like this, little ones, they go for the timing chain cover. And then the Phillips head screws go for the valve covers. So that's how I know that this is all originals, because there's not a single bolt missing from this car. They're all here. Nothing was changed and altered to make it different either. So I'll go like this, and then this goes like that on the car, okay? And then this goes, no, I'm going to wait till I get the other washer so I can get this all together. Some of the reason why I actually sprawl these out so that way I could see what I'm dealing with. Let's see, we got those. Let's see how many plugs we got over there. And then we have that one and that one. Don't know what these bolts are. I think they're for the, oh no, here's another bend tab. There's the fourth one. Okay, very good. We have them all. Now I gotta see if I find a washer for this. Dump them all in the towel and sift through them, see if I can find anything. Alright, that goes for the fender. Alright, and then these are for the spark plug wires. So I'll put them up there. There should be another one in here. This is to keep the distributor down. That's original too, as you can tell. And that requires an orange bolt. It should be in this pile somewhere. I think this is it here. Yes, it is. Well, maybe not. You know, for now, I'll keep that one on there, and I'll put that on the intake manifold back here. Okay, now, these are bumper bolts, but I don't know if they go to this car or if they go to something else. So I'm going to keep them on the intake manifold because I know that the side pieces are not connected. And then we have one, there should be six intake manifold bolts. Oh, that don't go to anything. I'm sorry, 6 exhaust manifold nuts. There should be 6 of them. This, alright, that goes here. And this needs a washer. Those are going to go here. I don't lose them. Here's another one. There's 3. Another bumper bolt. You can tell by that. What do I do with the other one? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Bumper bolt. And exhaust manifold nuts. There's another nut. What have I got there now? 3. Alright, that's 4. I need 2 more exhaust manifold nuts in order to complete that cycle. Can't see anything from in here, and I'm missing a washer for the it doesn't necessarily mean it's missing, it just means it's not on these. That's one set for the exhaust manifold, and one for this one. Just trying to put everything together, folks, to make sure everything is in its proper place. sooner we get this back together, the sooner this thing's going to run. I think that this is a bolt for the water pump. Yep, gotta go digging. Yep, here's another nut for the exhaust manifold. Goes right to the exhaust itself. And we need one more and we're done with that. That's an old washer. Okay. Oh, here's a locking. Yeah, but it don't work for this. It's too small. Alright, now next. See what else we have in here. It's really difficult to see what's in here. Alright, there's the last nut for the exhaust manifold to go on the exhaust pipes. Now let's see. I'm not sure that there might be some bolts mixed in here from something else. Or these could be just the side bolts that don't have any washer. I think they may just go in the middle. Alright, so here's another one, another bolt without the washer. What's this one in here? And that's one with a washer. Alright, so literally we got 2 of them completed so far. Okay, now what we got here? There's another bolt and another bolt. That goes to the engine somewhere in the front probably. That don't go back there. Let's see. Alright, here's another one. Now the fun part is going to be getting these bent back. Now that one is actually too long, so that's one of the ones that goes, I do believe, that goes into the exhaust manifold without that should be 4 of those. This is a thin one, so this goes on here. Let's see. What the heck that's to? Alright, here's another bolt. This is for the last one now. That's got to go that way, so we need a washer there, and I need one more bolt for the exhaust manifold. And here it is. Here's the last one. Now, these have lock washers or regular? There's a lock washer there, but that's too small for the carburetor. Alright, these are valve cover nuts. Or screws, whatever you want to call it. 2. There's 2 there. Timing cover. Okay, valve cover. 3, 4. So we got 4 for the passenger side, and then there should be 4 for the driver's side. Put them in there so they don't get lost. And then there should be 4 others. That's a flathead. That's a flat. That's a flat. You know what? We're going to start putting these on so that way I want to keep the mices out of here. Even if this isn't on completely correct, you know, when I open up the oil pan and loosen it up, then I can get them in, you know. Okay, now next, that one, maybe this one. Yeah, it should get windy out here. This first full day of fall is actually really feeling like the first full day of fall. Jesus. Okay. Well, now we got 2 of them in. Maybe a 3rd one. Even if they don't go in all the way, at least they'll be somewhat on there. You know, keep animals out from the oil pan and all that other jazz. There might be a couple of washers up in there too. How many spark plugs are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the plugs are right there too. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, here's another valve cover screw. Timing chain covers have flathead screws, and the valve cover have Phillips screws. That's the difference. There's a Phillips head. That's 2. And let's see. Nope, that's a timing chain. And that's a timing chain cover. So we're just getting this on here, you know, starting it out. That's a valve cover. Okay, so that goes up here. That's 2. We need 2 more for the other valve cover, and we're done as far as that goes. And then, let's see. I don't think we need too many more of these screws for the timing chain cover either. There's maybe about 6. I put back on the, oh, here's number 3 for the valve cover. Alright, that's 3, and we need 1 more for the valve cover, and we're done with the valve covers. There's a timing chain. Put that on here. I may have to take these off again just to line up everything, you know, as far as the distributor and the timing chain goes. I think it was 180 degrees out, but I'm not really worried about it right now. I'm just trying to protect this car from, you know, getting critters in it. Let's see. Nope, that's a timing chain cover. At this point, they're not going on, so probably because it's spread too far out. Yep. That's not going to go in, and I don't want to lose any of these because they're the originals. Hello. So, all right, so we got that one there. one. That over here. There's another one right here. That's 2. So we need 3 on that side and 3 on that side. There should be 6 more in here. Well, not 6. 4 more in here. No idea. Nope. For a minute I thought that was my buddy. Yeah, the postal guy, he's actually, he works for the post office, but he knows me from before he even worked up here. Alright, that's a time and chain cover bolt. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to put these right here. That way they'll be separate from the other ones, so I ain't got to worry about losing them. And this is the bolt for the fuel pump. Still need a washer. It's getting very hard digging this out of here. My makeshift thing for the top throttle arm, for the gas pedal. And then we got these nuts for, I guess at the carburetor, but they don't need to be installed. They're not needed. I think those bolts are too small. Alright, let's just grab some of these and see what's going on here. I have no idea what those are for. Okay, here is the last valve cover screw. That makes 4. And I would assume that the rest of these bolts, they have some orange on them, are actually for the intake manifold. That thing's really flying around today. I think that's too small too. Got 1, 2, 3. No washers. I don't get it. Maybe the intake manifold didn't have washers on it, because the one up here doesn't have one, and I never got that completely out, so maybe those just got to be bolted down. Timing chain cover, that's 4. So we still need 2 more. It might still be in the trunk, or it could be somewhere out here. Could have fallen out of the bag and hit down here or something, I don't know. There should not be any extra parts, folks. Alright, let me try this on this side. I think that maybe these are not supposed to have washers on them. I think I may have screwed that up. So we'll try it without them. I think the washers need to be on some of the other parts. How many more are there? I think there's only 1 more. 1 for each side. That's got orange and so does that. Same size too. See. Alright, so we have all 4 bend tabs, but we're missing washers, so we'll need a washer for the fuel pump, and let's see, how many washers do we need for these? 1, 2, 3. So 4 washers. And they're not lock washers, they're just regular round washers. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what I got on these bolts. So I think I got to take them off to get the washers out, because I don't think the intake manifold is supposed to have washers on it. Alright, so let's put this in. Oh, there's 2 on this side. Get out of the way. Yeah, I couldn't get the 1 out from in front because of the oil sensor, the oil pump, or the whatever, the oil sensor. You know what I mean. So I don't think that these are supposed to have washers on them.